everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing like how I edit my thumbnails, how I edit my videos, how I film my videos, just a video about how I make my videos basically, because some people asked me like quite a while ago now like how I edited my videos, like what apps I use and all stuff like that, so I'm going to do that. I've also written down the apps I use on here, so if I'm looking down that's why, just to remind me. Like I've just written down the apps basically. So first I'm just going to say that I film on my iPad just because I'm not that high tech like I don't have the camera or anything. So that's why the quality is sometimes not good, or the audio or whatever. But I feel like the quality is quite good now because the lighting's good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't use any special lighting or anything because, you know, we're not professional here. The first app I use for editing, it's actually the only app I use for editing the actual videos, but I use iMovie, and this is, I think you can only get it on Apple devices and it already comes downloaded on the devices, so you don't have to download it specifically because it should be already on there. And basically you can just use this to edit your videos, and that's how I use to add my fonts. Like you can speed things up, slow it down. Yeah, you can add titles like I said, and then obviously you can cut bits out that you don't want in. You can also add music that goes in the background, although they're not very good because it's just kind of like theme tune music, because you don't want to get copyrighted. They don't have like actual songs or anything, which you won't be able to use anyway due to copyright. So yeah, iMovie, you can basically do everything like that. iMovie is also free, which is good. And yeah, it works quite well for me. Like at the start it was a bit hard to use, so I had to watch some YouTube videos just to like understand how to like use it. I've been using it since July, so I'm used to using it now. And then once I've edited my video, you have to export it to your camera roll, so then you can actually upload it later on. Because obviously you don't just want it on the app, you need it in your camera roll. So I feel like this video is going to be really short. I didn't plan this out. Oh well, if it's really short, it's really short. I mean, I always say that and I ramble on for ages, but I don't think it'll be over 10 minutes anyway. Probably won't even be much over 5 minutes, but anyway. So to edit and do my thumbnails, to make them, as you probably noticed on a lot of my thumbnails I had like 2 or 3 pictures or more. Basically I have multiple pictures normally, it's not just one. So to put all the pictures together in kind of like a grid format, I use Pic Collage, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people use anyway, just for like Instagram and stuff like that, because it means you can have the one, like more than one picture on your thumbnail basically, and that basically just puts your picture in a grid, and you can choose like the background colour, how thick the border is, and you can choose like which pictures you want obviously. And then you can choose like what shape of the grid what you want, so it could just be like a shape. If you had 2 pictures for example, it could just be 2 pictures like this to each other. It could be like diagonal, like it could be whatever shapes you want basically. I use that app so I have more than one picture on my thumbnail, which I usually want to do. So that's why if I have 2 pictures next to each other, that's the app I've used. And then to edit the thumbnails, and you probably noticed on my thumbnails that I have like that text, and I add emojis. I might do a filter to change the colour slightly. I use an app called Fonto, which is basically where you take a picture from your camera roll and then you select it, and you can change like the colour on it. There's loads of different filters of colours you can choose, and that's also how I add the text and also the emojis and stuff. So I'll obviously save the picture from Pic Collage, and then I'll put that into Fonto and I'll add like the extra things that I want to add, like the text. I'm not just going to do a picture because that's a bit boring. Also my thumbnails are really quick to make, like it's actually so easy. Like say if I was going to make a thumbnail and I already had the pictures, it would literally take 10 minutes if that, so it's quite good. Editing on the other hand takes ages. I'd say if I had like a 20-minute video to edit, 20 to 30 minute video to edit, it would probably take normally an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half is normally the time it takes to edit, which is quite long. But I like to, obviously I need to watch the whole video, and then I'm taking bits out, and then once I've taken bits out I watch the stuff, like the bit before it, to make sure it doesn't cut anything else out. I don't know, it kind of sounds weird, but it takes me so long to edit. I mean, I could do it quicker. Like, I uploaded a video last week and I think I edited it so quickly. I edited it in like half an hour, but that's because it literally needed to go up in an hour, so I had really no choice. I had to edit it really quick basically because I had to go up, but obviously that editing wasn't as good because, yeah, I still managed to get it down by like 10 minutes, so that was quite good because obviously I don't want my videos to be too long. And then the next thing I've written on my list, and this is actually the last thing, and I've only been filming for 9 minutes, so this video is going to be really short, and by the time I've edited that down it'll probably be about 5 minutes, but we'll see, whatever. Okay, so the next thing I've written down is YouTube Studio, and this is the last thing I've written, and I just said that. Basically, YouTube Studio, I downloaded it onto my iPad like last year when I started my channel, and this is how I actually edit my videos before they go up. I don't mean edit the videos as in like cutting things out, I mean like adding the thumbnails to the videos, so that's how you custom your thumbnails, and that's how you write your title and your description, and that's how I make it public. I don't know if there's other apps which can do this, but you can't just do it from the actual YouTube app, I don't think. Well, you definitely can't add a thumbnail. So yeah, that's how I like literally add the thumbnail, description, title and all that jazz. So that's pretty much it. So if you're starting a channel, I'd recommend iMovie, Collage, Fonto and YouTube Studio, and that's pretty much it. Obviously YouTube, but you'll probably already have that anyway because if you wanted to start YouTube you'd probably be into it. But anyway, I'm going to go now because this video is going up today, because once again I'm filming it last minute. I mean, it's only 2 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time to edit it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, bye!